Hi, it's Miss Cyberling. Today, the genre we're going to focus on is romance. Romance is a genre that is almost entirely focused on the emotional, romantic connection between characters. Usually, the protagonist finds love in an unexpected but predictable place. And usually there's some sort of like miscommunication that lasts the duration of the story where two characters want each other, but there's something that's like being miscommunicated that they don't really understand, and it causes all this conflict. And then by the end, they resolve the conflict and they live happily ever after. That's a more modern romance take, which is what I'm focusing on here. So this is sort of the equivalent of if you like a rom-com movie, romance would be similar to that. I'm going to read an example that I wrote, and then I'm going to give you some examples if you want to read in this genre, and then a prompt to practice writing in this genre. The rain was heavy, and neither of them had brought an umbrella. Olivia chased Cliff under the awning of a high-end baby store to wait out the storm. Though only inches from the awning's edge, Cliff stood as far from Olivia as he could. He always maintained his distance, though he kept inviting her out after work. Their hands were almost touching in the tight space. Olivia wouldn't mind if they did. Her heart quickened at the thought. She turned to him, noting concern in his eyes. "You always look at me like that," she said. "Like what?" Cliff tilted his head, trying to lighten his expression. "Like you're scared of me." "I am scared of you," Cliff said. Olivia laughed. "I am." He wasn't smiling. The wind shifted, blowing the rain under the awning, wetting Olivia's cheeks. "You're not scared?" he asked. "Of what?" "Of this," Cliff said, wiping the rain from her face and pressing his lips to hers. So well-known romance novels include Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and Book Lovers by Emily Henry. And there's a lot of adaptions of Emily Henry and Abby Jimenez books coming out if you want to watch the movie. So here's a prompt that you can practice on your own. Write a scene where a character is leaving a bad date and meets someone new in a surprising way who gives them hope that their love life might change for the better. So that's our prompt and our lesson for today. This is from my book, The Young Writer's Fiction Workbook, which is a really fun textbook for creative writing teachers or anyone really that's learning how to write. There's a whole genre section in here, which is what we're focused on right now. I hope you enjoyed yourself today, and we'll see you next time for another lesson, prompt, maybe some project ideas.